We've been looking back at this day in 1982, when Celtic won the league by defeating St Mirren 3-0 at Celtic Park. It was one of those extra special days to be a Celtic supporter, and one in which Tommy Burns was centre stage. We started with our feature, We Won the League for Doyle, read here, and then continued with this follow-up, read here. If you would like to share your memories of the 15th of May 1982 with us today, please email via email protected, and we'll get it onto his site. Here are two more supporters' memories from that emotional day. Hail hail to Tommy and Johnny. This was the first time that I was there as we clinched a championship. It was a really big crowd, and I do remember the news reaching us in the jungle that Aberdeen were winning 4-0 at halftime. That went down well. I was nervous as the second half started, but George McCluskey's opener seemed to settle the crowd and the players, and the rest of the game was much more enjoyable. My key recollection at the end was Tommy Burns heading over to the disabled cars parked behind the goal to chat to fans. He had so much class and really understood the supporters, and even at the age of just 13 that really stuck with me. And the singing for Johnny Doyle, which was really touching too. Hail hail to Tommy and Johnny. Scott Glasgow lifted for using industrial language in the jungle. Time may be playing tricks with my memory, but I think the Dons had to win 5-0 to win the title if we lost. Watched the game from traditional point at back of jungle, roughly where my seat is now. As news filtered through from the north, one of our company expressed his view of events in somewhat industrial language, resulting in his being lifted. Ridiculous. No threat to public order, etc. We argued this throughout halftime, but to no avail. After saluting the champions, we all headed off to Tollcross Station and argued the toss for 2 hours, eventually securing our mate's release without charge. Thanks in the main to one of us who hailed originally from Derry. Clarence Darrow had nothing on him. Although our celebrations were delayed, we more than made up for it later. May or may not have made last train home, but woke up in my own bed. Hail, hail, Ald Chris New, the Celtic Star podcast featuring John Paul Taylor, Celtic Slow.